And good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, right here at Proficiency Bonus. My name is Michael. I will be your humble and most merciful Dungeon Master for the evening. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz, we're back.
Now that is a lie.
Oh.
No, it really is true.
Let's
We're
go back to the sound effect for your humble. Merciful. Sorry, I was typing our viewers.
We are happy that you have joined us tonight. I did want to say we are down one Azos this evening because of life. But you know, it happens. But we will miss you, Zos, and hope you have a good evening, and we will see you next time. But I do have a couple announcements that I want to make before we get started. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that we are off on Monday, October 20th. There will be no stream on Monday, October 20th. We just had our Vecna Eve of Ruin finale on Monday. And it was super awesome. I'm just so happy that those of you who were able to tune in could tune in to watch the end of that.
Okay, that I don't know what keyboard shortcut I hit to do that. I was typing something on another screen. Sorry about that, folks.
Our mod on the control panel is just going crazy tonight with his sound audio here. We're gonna have it. It's gonna be great. But thank you guys for tuning in for that. It is on YouTube, so the VOD is there on YouTube if you missed it. And also all 49 episodes are there present, so if you want to go rewatch it or if you want to catch up on that campaign, you can do that. I do have a special announcement regarding Vecna Eve of Ruin. On Monday, October 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to have a special Mystic Hour episode starring our very own Kristy Mysticwater. She will be hosting the episode, and we'll have all of the players from Monday night there to answer questions, share their experiences about the campaign, and we'll probably even open it up to some viewers to ask some questions as well. So we'll have a lot of things going on that night. Mystic Hour is always a really fun talk show that we've got on here, talk show / let's play, and we're happy to get another episode of that going on the channel. So make sure you make plans to tune into that. Oh yeah. When's the last time we did it with like a talk show format? I can't
probably
remember
over a year ago now. It was over a year ago now. It might have been. Ooh, was it for Kindred Lists or was it after that? There might have been a couple after Kindred Lists.
I thought maybe you had done one with the Thursday crew at one time.
No, we technically haven't done any for Witchlight yet. That's next on the roster. Like I've already been talking to our DM Vic about that. So that's actually on the pulse point, but we haven't done that one yet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and we'll probably be talking about some other opportunities where we can have some other ones that we can jump in there too. So that'll be awesome. Make sure you join us Monday, October 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for that special Mystic Hour event. Also, just to let you know, we will be on for Phandelver and Below Friday, October the 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time as well. And the very next day, Saturday, October 25th, we have a new episode of Eberron Rising from the Ashes with DM Charner right here around this table behind me. So make sure you make plans to join us for that as well. We are at a milestone episode tonight, everybody. This is episode number 40 for us. So we've hit the 40 mark, and we're going to go ahead and continue on. Is there any other announcements that I've skipped, or I think you got it all tonight?
I just have a quick question.
Sure.
Can you all see me and hear me okay? Because I can't see anybody else, which is fine.
Yeah, we can see you.
That's weird. Yeah, I can see and hear you perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfect. My internet's been crazy today for some reason. Okay, great.
Thanks, Discord.
Yeah, really.
That's it. Yeah.
Discord.
I can hear you, and that's what matters.
Hey, I'm gonna fix one thing on my overlay really quick. Let's make that a little bigger and get that white line off of, or at least picture there. That's much better. Like that. All right, so as we dive into tonight's episode, we left off with our party being escorted back to the Sleeping Giant Inn in Phandalin. Now, I cannot remember. Like, I think some of you had the detained, crazy townsfolk.
Yes.
And we're taking them somewhere, somewhere
to our manor, the basement
manor? Okay.
of our manor. Yeah.
Who all was doing that? I cannot remember.
I think we sent my crew back, Bullverker and the others.
Yeah,
right.
The
Okay. Yeah, they
guards.
they took it back so all you guys could stick together. That's right. I remember that now. Thanks for the reminder. But you guys walk in with Griska and Gwen Orsong. They opened the door to the Sleeping Giant because they were concerned about the bartender in there, the tiefling that you guys met named Wheel of Fortune. You guys didn't really get to have too much conversation with this individual, but they know that the people that have been affected the most in town are people that have been near these pieces of the shattered obelisk for a long period of time. And when that door opens and you guys look inside, Gris is kind of stunned to see that the bar is not like extremely like illuminated with lantern light or anything like that. There's just a few candles kind of lit near the bar. Some of them kind of burned all the way down to where there's just barely any wax left on these candles. And you can see just barely illuminated there behind the bar is Wheel of Fortune, that tiefling that you guys met before. But their purple skin seems to gleam almost. It almost looks at first like they're sweating profusely when you look inside. And another thing you immediately notice as their arms and their skull look elongated, kind of reminiscent of those elongated skull goblins that you guys ran into in the past.
Can I touch her?
You're gonna walk up and touch?
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So you go up to touch. The tiefling kind of backs away from you slowly as you're coming closer with your finger outstretched to poke. But are you continuing?
I just want to see if she's. Hold on. I want to see if she's actually wet, like if she's actually sweating.
Okay. To touch Wheel of Fortune, it's.
I say, hold on. Come here. Hold on.
It's not sweat. It's a little mucusy feeling.
Oh.
It
So
kind of reminds you of when you touched that wall in the cave with all those gricks not too long ago. It's
Okay. So then, to play it off, because I'm a master of charisma, I start kind of just like going, "How you doing? How are you?
I've been better.
Oh, not feeling good? Why?
There's. You continue to pet the tiefling. Okay.
Pet the tiefling. Is that the title of this episode? Pet the
Pet the tiefling. I mean, look at me. What I don't know what's happening. Like you can see, like they gesture towards their arms, and like their arms are just elongated. Their fingers are elongated. They're not. It's not the way that you remember this individual looking when you met them before. And the skull is kind of stretched out, elongated, looks just a strange, unnatural deformation that's happening right now.
Is this another mutation? This is player. Is this another mutation, maybe? Or have we seen other people with, like, elongated?
We saw those, like, goblin thingies that we were fighting.
Oh, okay. I want to ask her if it hurts.
No, that's
so
weird.
weird.
It's
Are you in pain?
it's the light.
Ooh.
Can somebody shut that door?
Amy turns around and goes, "No lights, people! Turn out the lights!
I'll shut the
Blow
door.
them out!"
And
Like,
as you
I
shut
got
the door, Chloe, it's the sunlight from inside immediately stops. You can see that all the curtains and shades have been like pulled over windows and shut. It seems as if this individual has been wanting to sit in the dark as much as possible. Hey, Victoria! 83-month streak!
Hey.
Wow.
Thank you for the subscription. We appreciate you. Yeah, it's the light. I just it does cause me a lot of pain, especially in my head. I kind of like rub their head a little bit, and there's something strange happening to me. I can almost, there's something pulling in my mind. There's something trying to speak to me, but I can't understand what it's saying.
I'm not a doctor, but I'd say don't listen to it, whatever it says. Yeah. And then I want to pull Chloe aside and go, so I think there's a parasite. I think we have to perform major surgery. Just take it right out. And then right as rain.
Yeah. I don't have the means to perform surgery.
What?
Yeah, can we all hear this?
Probably.
Are you talking just to her, or did you just pull this? Are you guys?
I'm assuming we're trying to be quiet so we don't alert the tiefling. I do not want to cause like panic in the tiefling.
We'll say this: you guys kind of like go off into the back corner, and Grista kind of goes up and starts comforting the tiefling Wheel of Fortune a little bit, chatting with him.
You know what? I'll just start talking into the earring, so that can only be through the group chat.
Okay, great.
He's just going to sort of look at the group and pull his dagger out.
No. We are not murdering our townspeople.
No, we're helping. Nobody said murder.
It's doctor.
You are not a doctor.
I mean, he says he's a doctor. I don't know.
Just because you can say you're a doctor doesn't mean you're actually a doctor. That's not.
I think that's illegal. So I don't think Tree would do that.
Something illegal? I think Tree has done something that is illegal before.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that. It goes against their oath.
Their oath?
To not do harm.
Oh, because they are he's the doctor.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So he wouldn't do that.
I see.
Tree is just going to wander off back behind the bar and start making a drink.
Okay.
Hey, you have to walk like behind like the tiefling, like past the tiefling behind the bar to like get to all this. So you're just like walking behind them.
Walk right back. Excuse me. I make you drink. You feel better.
Excellent. Do me a favor. Make a perception check for me, Tree, as you are walking around in this space.
Question. Like arcane question. I don't know if Chloe knows if this is like even possible, but if I were to like detect thoughts on Wheel of Fortune, do I feel like I could potentially hear what they're hearing?
You're not sure, but it's worth a try.
Okay. I will fully give Fortune like the rundown of what I'm going to attempt to do. I do not want them to be like spooked, because I don't know how they're feeling, and try to get permission before I attempt this.
Okay, so you're gonna walk up and just talk to them and say,
Yeah.
what you're going
This
to
is
do.
the spell
and-
I'm going to attempt. I'm going to see if we
Yeah.
can like get more information on what's going on with you. Well, I mean, none of us are doctors, but we do have arcane abilities. Maybe we can figure out what's happening to you, if that's okay with you.
Tree, as you were walking around before Chloe had approached to talk to Wheel of Fortune about this, as you're kind of like, excuse me, walking by them, grabbing yourself a drink and looking for some bottles, you can tell that they haven't been doing much business lately, and a lot of the stock has grown a little thin here behind the bar.
In other words, I'm not looking at top shelf liquor. I'm looking at stuff that I can scrape up from the bottom.
Yeah, that's right. And most of the
Beautiful.
bottles are either like this much left in it or empty.
Oh,
like
so you're just mixing them?
Yeah,
like
you're just
swamp
trying.
water, but with
yeah,
alcohol?
that's right. Maybe this will work. We'll try it. This is all I got. We'll throw this in there. So you overhear a Wheel of Fortune talking to Gwen, Orsong, and Grista, kind of in that huddled conversation. Like, you guys went to have your own huddled conversation, they went to have their own huddled conversation. Then as you go over, you overhear two things. First of all, Grista's like, what's Fortune, what do you mean something is talking to you? And Wheel of Fortune goes on and says, I can sense some kind of powerful mind from down below. It's pulling me down, and I think it's pulling me down towards where all those goblins disappeared to, in the sinkhole down below in the cellar. And Gris is like, sinkhole? What are you talking about, sinkhole? It's like, I can show you in a little while. There's just a lot going on. I want to be normal again. I don't understand. And looking at their hands and elongated fingers, but every time I think about what it means to be normal again, that sense I get, that pull that I get to down below. And Tree, you kind of overhear this like whole conversation as it's going back and forth between them. You can see a look of worry on Gwen Orsong's face whenever she's hearing all this. Mm-hmm.
Tree would definitely, up to the earring while I'm mixing, and, little propylene glycol, and Chloe, there's a hole in basement that voices come from.
Okay. I'm still going to ask to penetrate their mind.
Okay. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune kind of looks at you and says, "What do you think it'll help?"
What's wrong?
Well, it won't hurt.
Well, if it will help, yes.
Potentially
then
help.
Sure. Anything. Well, I'm willing to try anything.
Okay. I will start with like the base level of detect thoughts before I start probing, just to see how her mind reacts. Because like, if there is something else in there, it could hurt her. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I think the basic level is just like surface level thoughts.
Surface thoughts. Yep.
Yeah, a lot of your surface level thoughts are just extreme worry and like basically everything that they just told you, like the changing of their body, and so it really doesn't glean any information from just like scratching the surface. It's something that you're probably going to have to dig a little deeper.
Well, she gave me permission, so hopefully she doesn't fight it. But if she does fight it, or the thing fights it, it's a DC 17 wisdom save if they fight it.
DC 17 wisdom save. Okay. In this instance, there will be no save as you kind of dive down in. You feel this pull. It's almost as if like something is trying to take your thoughts and just almost just find a way to pull them out of your mind as you make this connection. And there's some kind of powerful force that's driven behind it. It's hard for you to like even be able to articulate and interpret what you're feeling right now. But you also hear what sounds like whispered voices speaking to one another. Multiple voices. And they overlap
hive
sometimes, kind of like a hive mind. Yes.
Cool. Love that.
And you hear a voice spring through and kind of cut through all those other voices. It says this. Now you have a curiously doomed aroma about you.
Oh.
I can sense you're in greater trouble than you even realize. And at that moment, you're kind of like forced out of Wheel of Fortune's mind. And you're just like this strange, almost like blast of voices rushing by your ears and your mind. And then you just like snap out of it all of a sudden.
That was deeply unpleasant. Okay. Fortune, I think you need to lay down.
I'm okay with that. Is there some other place that I can go? I don't want to cause any problems, and I don't want to hurt anyone.
I mean,
We have an orphanage.
We have the cellar in the basement. There's no light down there.
And there's some
We can
kids
set-
there.
There are kids at our bastion. We can set you up with.
I don't want to hurt
Pillows.
any of the children.
We
You
have a
won't.
basement. We can lock you in if that'll make you feel better. We have technically like cellars that we can lock you in somewhere if that would make you feel better. We don't have to lock you in, but if that makes you feel safe, we will do it for you.
I think that's a good idea, and until you find out more information about what's going on with me.
Okay, I guess we're just collecting citizens and putting them in our basement. Is the-
So good.
like, Chloe's
Oh,
like,
well-
that's not how I want to spend being a man.
Good thing the manor came with a jail.
I'm just going to point out
We're gonna
what
use it so much.
we came into town, made ourselves the rulers essentially, built our own armed forces that we are now bringing out into the city and arresting citizens and then imprisoning them in our fortress.
Are we the
They
bad
deserve
guys?
it.
What's happening?
And Emmy, for you, here are the ingredients in your beverage.
Oh my god. Where did you find these?
What red dye? Oh, god damn it.
Is there red dye? Oh, I see. Oh. Alright, can I roll to see if I like it?
Go and make a Constitution saving throw.
Kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid, rum,
shit.
acetone, battery acid.
I will say that with a list of ingredients there, that would be an extremely hard DC to pass. So a 15 is gonna fail. You're not gonna like that, Emmy.
Okay, so I did say that I chug it all, but then I don't know, I throw
Does
up.
it come right back up? Yeah.
Emmy grabs a trash can.
Probably
Michael,
does.
did you say
Are there
a
trash
doomed-
cans in Ye Old Tavern?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a few. Yeah, there's trash cans
Oh,
in
to
the
put-
old tavern. Mhm.
Oh.
What were you asking, Chloe?
when you said doomed aroma, is that what he said, or a doomed aura?
You have a curiously doomed aroma about you.
Aroma.
Mm-hmm. The word they used was aroma.
I don't stink. The fuck? I'm very clean. So rude. Chloe comes out. She's like,
She's like
Why?
actually mad.
so offended. What the hell? It's so rude.
Didn't we just get back into town after traveling all day?
Yeah. No, wait.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
might not be too
please.
fresh.
True.
Okay.
No. Always clean. Thank you very much.
Prestidigitation.
Tree is just very sadly looking at the pepperoni and watching Emmy heave into her trash barrel, going, It only expired 3 months ago. I do not.
Oh God.
Throw out the trash can behind the bar.
She goes,
Now Emmy needs to lay down too.
I think it was the red dye. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
it's definitely the red dye.
It's totally the red dye. I was
Everything else is fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This
Next
dog.
time we go shopping, I can pick up some yellow and we try it that way.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna get like, I guess this sounds so fucked up, but like I'll get like one of the pillowcases and put it over her eyes so she's not, because we have to take her outside
Mhm.
into like the sun. She's
Yeah.
gonna get a hella migraine. So I'm like,
Mhm,
let's
mhm.
get her like covered up so we can take her.
Oh yeah, and there's a like a cloak within the
Yeah.
bar that kind of put over themselves, and you guys
Layer up.
get layer up, and with ease you take the infected tiefling back to the manor, in which the other infected townsfolk are already kind of locked up and tied up and restrained within their own cells here within the cellar, and you add another one of these poor townsfolk.
This is so messed up.
Yeah. Matthew's up too, right there.
Sorry. My wife just got home and is taking over the kids so I can close my door. Now the kids will start running in. Probably let me know it didn't close my door for me, so thanks, honey.
Yeah, you guys are able to get these townsfolk to a place of what you believe will be safe for them and for everybody else within the town, as not only are they're a danger to themselves, but they're a danger to everybody else. So until things are figured out, they're gonna have to stay here for a little while for the time being. And your mates, your hirelings, and everybody will gladly take care of them and make sure that they are looked after, along with the
I'm gonna get
children that you guys
Maddie-
continue to collect.
Yes, I'm gonna get Maddie to like brew her special sleepy time tea for Wheel of Fortune so she can like
Okay.
hopefully get some rest.
Sure. Yeah,
Uh,
piece of cake. She
I
can
wanna-
do that, no problem.
I want to toss this out because I know Zoss isn't here. Charlie would probably approach either Chloe or Chloe when Chloe's going to see Maddie to ask about whether or not bringing these infected people back to our bastion is going to put Carp at risk.
Right.
Because I don't think she would agree if there was any concern that, this might.
We would just have to ban
Yeah.
Carp from the basement, unfortunately, and I know Carp is gonna be probably trying to sneak down there. If you tell Carp don't go somewhere, Carp's gonna be like, but I need to now. So
Right.
we're gonna need to have someone keep an eye on Carp, unless we continue to bring Carp with us, which we just did technically. So that's if we continue to bring Carp and the children with us, Chloe will maintain we still need to bring extra backup. If that is a true concern of Charlie's and the rest of the group, Chloe will compromise, but we have to be precautious about it.
One thing I want to bring up is that they're kind of like interns. So they can go get coffee. We can train them in our image, mold them.
Also,
Okay.
do we want to go over what everybody picked for their bastion rooms? Since we got new
we
ones?
probably should. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Since
we
we
can
leveled
air
up?
it out. So yeah,
That
so
way
and
everybody on stream
everybody
knows?
stream and YouTube knows that. Yeah, because their Bastion leveled up, so they got some new features that have been constructed for their Bastions. So why don't we start with Emmy? Emmy, what You got to pick, I believe you get up to 4 special facilities now, so...
What? I only chose 2.
Well, it's
Well,
4
well, you-
total. You had
It's
4
4 total,
before,
so you
and
already
get 2
had 2,
more.
so you get to add 2 more. So what were the 2 that you added to yours?
I did training area. So, and the trainer type is the battle expert. When you take a damage from an attack made with an unarmed strike or a weapon, you can take a reaction. Why is that capitalized? Whatever. You can take a reaction to reduce the damage by 1d4. And it says that anybody who spends, 8 hours a day here can do that. So, like, you guys can come in and train as well.
And train, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
cool.
Basically, you spend a day and it lasts
Yeah.
for how long is it? I think it's a week.
So, hirelings conduct training exercises for the next 7 days. So, if you train there for 8 hours a day for 7 days, the benefits last another 7 days.
Oh,
Okay.
so you got to spend a week training to get the benefit, though.
Yeah, which I think that, like,
For our
Charlie
NPCs, it's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
like,
I might look at that too, because I might want to adjust that a little bit. D4 seems kind of low for something that takes that long to get. So
it's
I'll
very
look at
long.
it too. Yeah.
Okay.
What was your other one?
The trophy room.
Trophy room. Okay.
I also kind of think that Emmy's gonna be like, this is what you do now that I am an adventurer. I'm gonna put them all in here and just look at them. Like, whatever, like, mementos. So she might have, like, a rock from the first time she met you guys.
Okay.
And then she has, like, one of the weird, like, little crystal things that Zos stole. And she stole from Zos. Oh, sorry. She stole it.
Charlie?
She has it somewhere. She has a stick, and she's like, I don't really remember what that
Oh
stick
my
is.
god! Where I got this, but it's here.
Well, now that you have that trophy room, I want you to be on the lookout for more trophies that you can gather during your adventures, and
Yeah,
make
they
sure you
said-
make it a point to, when you pick up a new trophy, say, I'm gonna make this is gonna go in my trophy room.
It's gonna go. I can't wait. I can't wait. So then, like, when it says that you can research, right now I have it to say trinket trophy, so I can commission the hirelings to search for a trinket, and then you roll after 7 days. Then you roll on the implements common table to determine what it is.
Common trinket.
Oh, common trinket. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, we can totally do that. Nice.
Okay. And that's it.
Alright.
And if anybody
Alright.
else wants to put little trinkets in there, like the pickle jar. I have the broken pickle jar. I'm like, this feels important. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go
And that's
to Oriana. What did Oriana add to her?
I added a sacristy. That's how you say it, I think.
Christy. Yep.
Yeah. And I have the ability to make holy water there in like large quantities too, and I can also craft relics, and so I can do that. I'm only wondering if I have to have proficiency in the Arcana skill with this. It says, and the hireling has proficiency with the tool as well as proficiency in the Arcana skill. So would I give my hireling the Arcana skill? I'm really confused by that.
I'll look at it later and see.
Okay.
Basically, what it's saying is your hireling has to be skilled to do it. So
Right.
whoever your NPC is, when you
Oh,
pick the
okay.
secretary and you say, "Oh, it's Sarah," well, Sarah
Okay.
has
Right, yeah.
Arcana
Okay.
proficiency.
Proficiency.
May not
Yeah,
have
Alright.
that's what
anything
it
else,
sounds like it's
but-
worded. Yeah.
Alright, I guess if Michael allows me to have someone that's proficient in Arcana, I can still have the sacristy.
Yeah.
So that okay. And then the other room I picked was a greenhouse. I think someone else chose that as well. But it's you get a lesser resto fruit, which enables you to get lesser resto for 20, and within 24 hours you can eat this fruit and it'll give you lesser resto. And I get to
Ooh.
choose healing herbs for a potion of greater healing this time, or harvest more poison. So
Oh, nice.
And the poisons are a
really
lot
cool.
better too. Than the,
Poisons
than the
are a
other
lot better.
poisons,
Everything's like
so.
upgraded.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, cool. All right. How about Janzel? What did you add?
Well, I also took a greenhouse. Because for some reason, Jansel has become kind of like liking nature. I didn't realize that was going to be a part of his character, but because he has a garden and a greenhouse now. So, yeah, so he likes plants, apparently. Yeah, I chose greenhouse for my first one, and it is doing the same things as Oriana's. He is focusing his on the healing potions. So,
hey, thanks for the follow.
And then my other room is also a trophy room. So,
Oh, cool.
Just because I think he also kind of liked the idea of having trophies of things that he might have killed or fought against, and also likes to learn things about like the lore of if he finds like a cool trophy or something like that. So yeah, he has a trophy room also.
Is there like a stuffed owlbear or like an owlbear head on the wall kind of thing mounted? Because that'd be funny.
It would probably there would be probably things that he has fought against. Things I can't remember if we fought of owlbear. Have we fought an owlbear in this campaign?
I don't
I
think
didn't
so.
know whether you did.
Not
Yeah.
this one anyway.
Yeah, so it's mainly a lot of. So yeah, it's like anything that he's basically fought against. There's probably some kind of trinket or trophy of that encounter.
Creature.
So
yeah.
Like even like or like if people like when he was in his boxing days, like he has mementos from that too, of like fights he's won, he lost, that kind of stuff too. So it's not just like creatures, it's like battles that mean something to him. So
it's got championship belts.
He's got a belt
like stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know if he's ever actually been a champion, but yeah, like things like that definitely. So
he's got a few. He's got a couple.
Yeah.
Right, you've got a couple. You went to a few amateur tournaments and whatnot when you were
you got like participation ribbons.
Yeah.
Like Chloe's kept them all.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all kind of like hung up in this area. So
very cool.
Yeah.
We should have a fight club.
We'll go to Chloe on this one. What were the two that you chose?
Okay, so the big one that I took kind of came with the level up because I took teleportation. She now has the ability to learn teleportation circle. So I took teleportation circle for our bastion, which means we now have a permanent teleportation circle in our bastion, which allows me 2 cities that also have teleportation circles, and we chose Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. Just based off her past, because she's lived in Baldur's Gate and she went to school in Waterdeep. So that's the main one. The teleportation circle also offers the recruit spellcaster. Each time you issue the recruit order to this facility, its hireling extends an invitation to a friendly NPC spellcaster. Roll any die. If the number rolled is odd, the invitee declines the invitation, and you gain no benefit from having issued the order. If the number rolled is even, the invitee accepts the invitation and arrives at your bastion via your teleportation circle. That spellcaster can cast a wizard spell of level 4 or lower. Unless you're a level 17, then that goes up to level 8. And the spellcaster is assumed to have the spell prepared. And if the spell has 1 or more material components that cost money, you must pay them before the spell can be cast. And that spellcaster can stay up to 14 days or until they cast the spell for you. But they will not defend your bastion if you are attacked, and they will just leave. They're like, no, fuck that, and just leave. They will not fight for your battles for you. They're just like, I'm here to give you spells, and that's it. And then they leave. And then the second thing I took was the theater, because Chloe is a playwright. She's writing plays and directing things like in her spare time. She's a writer. So this theater gives us the Empower Order, which I think basically you're doing like rehearsals and other preparations that take 14 days, followed by at least 7 days of performances. The performances can continue indefinitely or until a new production gets underway. So that's up to like Chloe or whoever she hires to write new plays and performances. At the end of the rehearsal period, each character who contributed to the concert or production or play can make a DC 15 charisma performance check. If more of these checks succeed than fail, you and any other character who contributed to the concert or production gain a theater die, a D6. This die changes to a D8 when you reach level 13, a D10 when you reach level 17. At any point after the rehearsals end, a character can expend their theater die to roll it and add it to the number of any D20 tests that you make. Immediately after rolling a D20, so if a character hasn't expended their theater die before gaining another, the first die is lost. So it's basically you just get a theater die that you can hold on to until the next performance starts.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a very like niche thing. It's more of a character development thing for Chloe that she's always wanted to run a theater. The empowerment is very like, meh. It's there.
I think Tree has a valid point though. Does our rehearsals for this talent show give us
It could.
time towards this?
I would
Cool.
assume so. I would assume so, but I don't know. Because are we performing it in the theater?
Got a place to put on this talent show now.
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about the
We don't have-
pyrotechnics? I don't think this is zoned for that.
Yeah.
Well, it's better pyrotechnics in our bastion than pyrotechnics in the center of town.
Fire marshal, come in, shut you down, Emmy.
It's built to spec. Chloe's very on the ball with all the paperwork. Thank you very much.
Of course,
There's fire exits. There's the proper amount of fire stuff. Like everything's code to drill. Like we're good. Everything's safe.
Good. Perfect.
So those are the two she took: is the theater and the teleportation circle.
Excellent. Awesome. Let's go to Tree. What did Tree choose?
So, two things that have already been chosen. So Tree took the Sacristy, same as Oriana did.
Mm-hmm.
And currently has that set to craft a Ring of Resistance.
Oh.
And then took the training room like Emmy did. We have a skill expert currently on site training people to give proficiency in stealth.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Perfect.
You have a couple people
Helps
in
them-
mind who you might want to spend some time in there?
Who could that possibly be?
It
I've
seems
got
like
no
it's
idea.
I don't know, Tree. It seems like you're specifically targeting people in your group with this.
I take offense to this, Tree.
Most of our party
You
are
won't
too
need the
loud. We need to
training
learn.
Once Emmy finishes your armor.
True. That is true.
It'll just be me clonking around.
Very good.
No, we're just going to cast darkness on you, and you're just going to be a big wall of pitch black. Because you can see through it, and they can't see you.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true. That's true. I'll let Zos share what she had selected for Charlie whenever she has an opportunity to do so when she's back. So, but yeah, you guys have these new facilities here as your Bastion is upgraded. So you guys have had to hire some more people to run these things. So your Bastion's just getting bigger and bigger. That manor is consuming most of that hillside now. I would say
Yeah,
even
the theater is huge.
probably the theater probably would sit like facing towards the town, so everyone can kind of see it up there on the hill.
Put it
and
like up here. We'll put it up here.
everybody like it is putting some hope into the hearts of the people of Phandalin that at least still have their wits and own minds about themselves right here. A lot of them are still just like afraid to go outside, basically because of all that's happening. So the theater is being built and is constructed, and it's kind of like it itself is its own advertising of, hey, once this is all over, we're gonna enjoy this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But right now, it just seems like the clock is ticking, and things are getting spiraling even worse as time goes along. So that being said, you guys have got these people in their safe places. What do you guys want to do at this point next? You guys just arrived home from a kind of a long journey. Everything that we did last time, I think we've did pretty much 95% of last week's episode didn't come from this book at all. So you guys are very on point with our normal Friday group. Welcome back.
Yep.
I'm very happy.
We left the book again, guys.
That's right.
I would just like to point out here that we left the book because of Michael.
It was my fault. Yeah.
Yep.
But it was
You
my
keep
fault
giving us
because of
these
the
little, like-
game.
If you hadn't petrified Tree, we'd be down in the Underdark somewhere right now.
Yes.
That's true.
That is true.
But how long have we, like, I know we got back to town and all this has happened, like, right after we got back.
Mhm.
What time of day is it? Like, Tree's intention is to try to get everyone to go back to the inn and go check out this hole in the basement where voices are coming out of.
Yeah.
But if it's dinner time, it's better to do it in the morning. Well,
I would say it's probably approaching wintertime. Or, excuse me, dinner time.
dinner time. I
Winter
did the same thing.
Time.
Yeah, I said
I'm
winter
like, why did
Yeah.
I say that?
because I think
think
I,
it's 'cause
said
I'm-
it too.
I think I was looking at the track that I was about ready to play and the music. It says Frost Falls, so I put winter
Oh.
in there instead
Ooh.
of dinner.
So it became winter.
Words.
I mean, they're also very
hard.
similar words, you know. So
Words.
Yeah.
Very
So-
difficult to say
We
sometimes.
understood.
Yeah.
We understood what you meant.
I'm glad you guys were there mentally
you.
with me, because verbally I wasn't there with you.
It's that mind flayer that's in the Underdark. It's connecting us. It's like this
It's
hive
it's gotta
mind
be,
mentality.
Mm.
But Tree will look at Chloe and it's getting late. Perhaps not tonight, but I don't like the idea of the hole being opened either. What if
think
things come up?
going Yeah, going down tomorrow morning. You still need to rest after this whole ordeal anyway.
He's probably sleeping on the way too.
Fine.
No, you need to rest. We can go tomorrow. Kitty, you scared us. You need rest. We can go
I want-
tomorrow. We're not going to leave it because it was very icky when I was inside their head.
Okay.
Amy pulls Tree aside and goes, I need to know something.
What?
How did you drink all of that, not throw up, and want to go down a dark hole? Are you not tired?
I have been, well, not anymore. I was awake for 7 days
Yeah,
straight.
yeah.
I don't think this here anymore.
Oh, you don't need to sleep anymore?
No, he's gone past mental capacity.
Like,
Off the deep end for right now, yeah.
Tree just sort of looks at Chloe. Okay, as you say, we go tomorrow.
We go tomorrow.
he has like a twitch in his eye from drinking the battery acid. He's like, I'm fine.
I would say that you guys probably gather for a meal together here in the Bastion. What do you guys think? What would be your main course? What would you guys have your hirelings prepare for this meal as you guys get ready to get have this evening where you just get some time to just sit back, relax, chat it up a little bit? What would be the meal here?
A nice salad to start, since we have a lot of greenery.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice fruits. I would expect
Oh, I was
from
thinking like
greenhouses
meat.
and stuff like that. Meat?
meat, potatoes, chocolate pudding.
Yeah, that too.
Well, there's probably there's got to be potatoes in one of the 3 things that's growing
Garden.
plants in this place.
Or gardens, yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Sure,
somebody is growing potatoes. Now,
Sorry, I
not
didn't
all the
know.
farms in town. You know what?
What's is the con safe for the potatoes or the salad?
No. I accidentally hit it.
Okay.
It's for the salad.
Tree is casting Goodberry and is just going to
Okay.
have a single Goodberry.
Just
And he'll
have
leave
a
the rest
Goodberry.
on the table if anybody wants it. Tree's mentality behind this just he casts it, sets them down, pushes them in the middle, takes one, eats it. Doesn't want to eat anything that's coming out of the ground that may be causing this.
Good thinking.
I'm already rainbow colored. I don't need a weird tentacle coming out of my cheek like Charlie gets.
I mean, it's only there sometimes. It's fine.
As you guys are enjoying your dinner, this extravagant meal, there is a knock at the door, and
Ruh-roh.
Go answer.
I didn't know if you. Oh, Jansel, you're gonna go and answer it. You
I'll hop
open.
up and go answer.
Jansel, as you open the door, you see it's Gwen Orsong had arrived at your estate after you guys have kind of taken the tiefling in under your wing and helped them out. She has a couple of books tucked under her arms. Looks like pretty old books, and has a little bit of a worried expression on her face, but you can tell like she when she sees you, she kind of just like brightens up with a smile. You know, you can tell like she's got something on her mind, but she's kind of comes to you. Jansel, it smells really good in there.
Yeah, we just sat down to eat. You want to join us? Come on.
You know what?
I'll motion her.
I'm
motion in.
starving. I would love to.
Yeah.
And she comes in and walks by and
Let her have my seat, and I'll pull up another chair.
okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah, she sits in your seat as you pull up another chair, and some of the hirelings come along and they like put a salad down in front of her and put a couple of passable of like steamed potatoes and things around as you guys are enjoying all this wonderful meal. She kind of sets her books down beside. You can see when she sets these down, these books have been they are old tattered books that she's got, well read books. And she just kind of starts making kind of like small talk with you guys as she's kind of stuffing her face with salad. I just wanted to thank you so much for helping these people. It's been hard to watch these last few days with you gone. What is transpiring in the town, and I'm grateful for all of you for what you're doing. I know there's still more work to be done, but everybody sees what you're doing.
Yeah. We're gonna do our best to fix this and hopefully reverse most of the damage, is the hope.
She kind of finishes up a little bit of her salad, like slides it over, and then she grabs one of the books and she slides it in front of her. And I've been trying to do a little bit more research, and hearing what Wheel of Fortune had to say earlier and seeing all that's happening, it sparked my memory, and it reminded me of something. And it came from this book here. And she opens it up, and I mean, this thing is this old book. It's barely the spine of it is barely holding the pages together within. She opens it up, and see, she points to a page, and this is the book that I got most of the information about, knowing that there was a mind flare illithid invasion long ago. This is the book that I got most of that from. Here, I've been reading that there's this place called Elithanok. And she kind of like points to, there's like this crudely drawn strange map within the book. Now, I can't be for certain, but and you can look at it too. And she kind of like gestures towards Oriana. It's like, this kind of looks like the same area as Phandalin right here.
Oh, geez. That's not good.
I mean, of course, mind flayers wouldn't build a settlement on the surface.
Right.
Uh-oh.
But if this map is accurate, Elithanok could be directly below it.
Tomorrow I can learn more about Elithanok.
So-
Wait till then.
No.
Tomorrow, okay.
Yeah, I can then.
Tomorrow we go downstairs.
Well,
I mean,
can learn
downstairs
the
is where
lore.
it probably is. So yeah, but we definitely will learn more about it if it's below us, if we go down.
Yes. And would someone tell Man in Sky that chat has redeemed multiple rewards?
Oh no.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, chat. I've been I've been
Shared
in
it out.
RP mode. Oh, look at this. We've
So
got a
Sarah,
bunch of
check
we
your
got
DMs.
we got a D12, a D10, a D8, and a D6. Oh,
Thank
let's
you.
go ahead and add those. A D12, D10.
Oh,
Looks like
okay.
we're going to all 8 on here, I guess. And a D8, a D6. Adding in some inspirations. Thank you, Dogs for Life.
I miss Selena already.
Yeah, so she tells you guys about that. She also goes ahead and she has that other book. It's a little bit smaller than the first book that she got out and set on the table. She opens up this book and she says, well, this is the other part that bothers me. Wheel of Fortune was talking about some kind of powerful mental pull to below. I don't know if it's to be true, but from what I read here, and she kind of opens up the text to a certain spot, mind flares were usually all connected through a much powerful mind, something called an
Yep.
elder brain.
Well, that explains all the voices I heard when I was in her mind.
So, old man does
It had it had a main voice that like stuck out, but there were hundreds, maybe even thousands of voices just whispering that you couldn't really focus on, but they were loud.
The mind spoke to you.
It did. It was very rude.
Well, I only know what I know because of these books. And I've only been trying to do my best to put things together from things that I hear, from information I collect, from resources I gather. This is what I think is happening. I think this elder brain is trying to revive the colony, maybe down below. I don't know what's causing this sickness. I don't know why the obelisk is important. It just, there's still a lot of holes that I can't quite seem to be able to connect the dots. I guess I just want to say, whatever it is that you're about to do, just be careful.
Thank you.
Of course. And I'll do my best to see if I can pull up anything else. I'm kind of limited in my resources because of the, I'm not from around here. I have the books that I brought, and it's lucky that I have these.
Well, it just kind of confirms some things for us. We were already going to be going down into that sinkhole, but at least now we have a little bit more context on what is potentially down there, and it's a lot worse than we already thought it was.
But at least we know going down instead of going in blind.
Right. I can adjust my spells I have prepped for tomorrow if that's the case.
Well, I could do legend lore, and then if we stay another hour with Bastion for a short rest, I can regain a level 5 spell back.
Yeah, we could do that if we get up early enough.
Okay. Just, that's the option.
Yeah, we'll go to bed early. I need to put Tree to bed because he's being stubborn, and we'll go to bed early, wake up early.
You say stubborn, I say insane, but
I mean, same coin, different side.
Okay.
My gosh, like he did put red dye in somebody's drink earlier. I mean, come on.
Oh,
He's out
Yeah.
of control.
I ruined perfectly good battery acid. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
they're using that.
Also, glossed over the weird mushroom bits. Like,
Yeah.
but it has been
So-
psychedelic.
so for our viewers at home, if you joined late and you missed it, Tree made a weird drink. The recipe he gave, one part of it is mine. Everything else came out is years old. The recipe is kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid, rum, acetone, battery acid, red dye number 2, scum, axle and more pepperoni.
I thought I had mushrooms.
Yum.
It's the only part I put in it was the weird mushroom bits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everything else came from a really old video game, Secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, I. Good call. Good.
Tree just handed it to Emmy, and Emmy just drank it all.
And then threw it back up immediately.
Threw it back up, so I'm fine.
When your tabaxi walks into the bar with the obviously cursed individual and says, "I'm going to make a drink,"
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna
after he's
change
been awake for 7 days straight.
You
it.
know
We should
what?
put him.
Need to go to bed.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
Kitty to bed.
Put Kitty to bed.
Well, yeah. So Tree is headed to bed. Everyone else is kind of, getting themselves settled in, doing what they need to do prepare themselves for their evening and for some rest. Is there anything that you guys side RP that any characters want to do, or?
I'm gonna get Maddie set up on the next queue of items, but other than that, I think that's all I'm really doing. I think she's probably going through. We don't need to RP this because Kristy still needs to figure out who she's hiring for the theater. So I feel like that's something that Chloe's probably doing at night, trying to figure out who she can hire and bring on and who she trusts to do that.
Okay.
She might have to make some calls to her old college, probably pull in some people.
Okay.
But so yeah, that's all I'm really doing. I'll just get like the Bastion proper shit set up.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds good.
And then I would go talk with Emmy about getting my armor made and stuff at her workshop. Was that what you have, Emmy? A workshop?
She has a smithy eye of the workshop.
Smithy. That's what it is. Yes, I would
the
go.
smithy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get my armor that I want to get made. So my order is in the next after it's done with what she's working on now.
Yeah. So right now is Oriana's shield.
Right.
Which we put in before we went to get
Yeah, it was right after mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So
How
it
many-
would be done. It would be done when you come back. Yeah.
Oh, her
Okay,
shield's
so-
done.
Thank you.
So
Oh, cool.
Oriana would have a +1 magical shield.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so then let me put can you oh wait. Let
Yeah,
me-
it's called molten bronze skin, and it's gonna be the plate
Liquid
format.
Fakey armor.
Yeah.
You've heard it often on Thursday games. Liquid Fakey armor.
And on the old Wednesday games.
And the old Wednesday games.
I just want to be there when Emmy walks over and says, "We got your armor," and dumps molten metal on top of it.
okay, great. Molten bronze. How long does that take? Does
That
it
might-
say? I just
What,
not read.
what
It's
number did I
rare.
give you?
I
What
think
number
you
did-
said 20 days, but I can't remember. Hold on, let me look up the DM.
I
real
don't
fast.
think
I think
was
you
it that
said like
much?
20 days because it's
No,
good
Mine's
armor.
also mine's also
check
rare.
the DM real quick and see what I said.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
'Cause I can't pull up.
Oh no,
my-
sorry. You said 12 to 15 days.
Let's
I
we'll,
don't know why I
we'll
thought
go
it
with
was 20.
for that. We'll do 15.
Okay, I was because it is really good armor. So
It's
Is
really
that
good, yeah.
would you say that's the same for like a cloak of displacement? Also, I think that's also rare.
Good displacement. Yeah, we'll do 15 on a cloak of displacement. Yep.
15.
Yep. So you guys can set the timers on those.
Okay, I just put in 15.
Zoss is normally our time day keeper, so we need to have a substitute today if we. So we're going to be going to another day, so when you guys get to it'll be 1. So we just got to make sure that we keep track.
Yeah.
I don't know how to keep track of that. Right.
Zoss has it on the Bastion Google Doc. I can update it. Well, we're going to sleep now, so we're going to be adding a day in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Oriana's gonna go to the stage and go backstage and pick up a lute and start sitting on the stage and playing a couple chords for the talent show.
Aw.
Kind of all by you're kind of like go by yourself, like just make
Yeah,
your way. Okay, make a performance check for me,
Oh,
please.
God. I didn't want. Okay.
Oh my god, Chloe's there watching.
No. No watching.
Chloe, she's like doing paperwork. She's probably like doing the office paperwork at the theater.
4.
Oh,
I drink
honey.
straight.
Chloe, make a perception check for me, please.
Oh no, okay. It'll be fine. I won't notice. I don't notice. It's fine. I don't notice. You're good.
You hear some music, but it's you're really busy with the paperwork that
I'm so
you're
busy.
going through right now, and
No judgment here.
you're not hearing the very, very bad chords and notes that are being played right now at this point. It just sounds like ambience to you.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing when you construct a theater, you really try to make it have this like natural volume enhancing reverb to it that helps it to carry, because what it also does is it helps the bad notes to kind of blend in a little bit, so they're kind of hidden a little, which really does benefit
Reverb
Oriana at
does
this moment.
wonders to bad notes. Reverb is your saving grace.
That's right. And also, Oriana, I will say this. How much experience do you think you've had playing a lute in your traveling days? Like, maybe you might have heard others like playing one on a pirate ship or something like that, but
Yeah, I'm gonna say that
Like-
Oriana learned it when she was younger and then hasn't really played it since then. Like, on the different ships, she's might have played a couple chords, a couple shanties, but nothing of note.
getting a little bit rusty.
Hot
Yeah,
cross
Yeah.
buns.
That's
Yep.
right, yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it feels to pick up the instrument. It just feels good. It does bring back some really great memories. Like, you really remember some of these songs and the times that you had learning them and the people that taught you them as well. Some of these people were pretty annoying, but you were able to get by sometimes, and some of them was you made some pretty good relationships and lifelong kind of bonds with some of these individuals. And it also brings into mind, those joyful moments that you had upon the ship where you were, it's like when you bust out the music, that's the time to celebrate. And that's what it kind of reminds you of. Unfortunately, it doesn't really go as planned as you're practicing, but God, thank goodness, thank the gods no one's around to hear you.
No one.
Not a soul.
Excellent. That's great. I will say, if that's everything that everybody wanted to do, you guys all gain the benefits of a long rest as you spend the evening here in your Bastion in Phandalin. The crickets are finally stopping their wonderful sounds, their chirping noises, as the sun rises over the distant horizon. The glow of that orange light cascading over the trees and the landscape around you, as you hear the rooster crow, not the duck call, the rooster.
Never rooster.
The rooster. As our party awakens for a new day, and a new day and adventure awaits. What would you guys like to do?
My spells.
I go through the basement. But not
You're
ours.
gonna go to the...
Tree is like Tree's been awake. He's wired, ready to go. He's at the front door waiting. He's got his bow, everything. He's just like,
You can wait an hour after Ori does legend lore, and then we will go. We're
Tracy
not
can't
opening
wait to get
Christmas
on the
presents
airplane.
until we eat breakfast.
So, Oriana, did you want to? So, you're wanting to cast legend lore
Yep.
on this Elithanok to
Yep. Lithanok.
discover. Let me look up legend lore one more time just to be reminded of the text that.
If it's not famous, I hear sad horn sounds. It makes me laugh.
That's right. Neighbor, describe a famous person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about that famous thing, as described by the DM. Lore might consist of important details, amusing revelations, or even secret lore that's never been widely known. Oh, that's cool. The more information you already know about the thing, the more precise. If the famous thing you choose isn't actually famous, you do hear sad musical notes played on a trombone, and the spell fails. That's written in the
That's so
text.
sad.
I love that. Okay, this one does have a cost associated with it. Incense worth 250 plus gold pieces, and 4 ivory strips worth 50 gold pieces each.
Never mind, we are not doing legend lore in the morning. Because I don't think I have any of those materials. Hold on.
Those
Is
have
that something we
material.
could get in town, or is that something that we wouldn't be able to get in here?
The incense might not be a problem, but 4 ivory strips worth 50 gold pieces each? That might be difficult to find.
Okay.
I mean,
We've spent a little time here. Do I know of any animals that may be in this area that may have ivory? We might be able to hunt.
Can we take them off of Chloe's piano?
are you gonna go raid the theater and take them off the piano?
Can I leave the building now before Chloe calls Meteor Storm on top of it to kill Oriana?
Oriana,
Don't have that yet.
there is a piano in the theater. And the thought does cross your mind.
It does.
I
You just
don't
gotta be
think she'll
careful
miss 'em.
about
Okay.
which. You gotta take the notes that aren't played very often, right?
Do not take the C keys. Do not take the C keys. Do not do that to her.
The F sharps I'm going to take.
Take all the
Oh
F
my
sharps.
God.
Every single F sharp is gone.
I'm gonna have to go to Waterdeep
Hey.
to get this piano repaired. You.
As
Word.
a guitarist, I would appreciate that and allow that so much. Because an
Yeah,
F sharp on
fair.
the guitar is
F
torture
sharp.
with bar chords. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Chloe
The only
will
chord
allow
that's
it
worth
for-
is the F, where you have to go 1 fret down.
So annoying. So annoying.
And Proxima, I agree 100%. And the only merchant in your price range is Mr. Timu.
God damn it.
So are you doing this with Chloe's permission, or are you sneaking into the theater and taking all the F sharps?
Now, Charlie, this is what we should do. I was thinking that we need this information, and it's very important to us. And
Yes, we do.
I can't really like go in there. I was in there the other day, but I did see a piano, and maybe
Oh,
there's
I'll
like
do it.
ivory
I'll
on
do
it.
it.
Okay.
I'll totally do it. I'll totally do
Yeah,
it.
we just take some of the keys, like just a couple. We just need like thin slices. It's fine.
Can you just go distract her for a while?
Sure, I'm really good at that. Okay. I will look for Chloe.
Or maybe Emmy will help.
Oh yeah, that's true. And he could definitely. I'll look for Emmy first.
Okay. What is an F sharp?
Oh, no!
Okay.
Oh, no!
Take-
He's gonna take the C key! Oh, no!
Do you know what's really annoying? Those really high keys on the right. Take 4 of those. The high keys on the right.
High keys
No
on
one
the
plays
right.
that. High. No one needs
Oh,
that.
piece of cake. I got this. No problem.
God.
Emmy.
And Charlie's like, I'll be right back. and starts taking off towards the theater.
I'll run up to Emmy and
This
be
is
like,
not why I
"Talent show
picked
meeting
the
with
theater,
Zoe now."
guys.
So Oriana,
Talent
you
show
headed to get Emmy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talent show meeting with Chloe, right? We should do this now.
Yeah.
Stop eating that banana. Come on.
I'm not eating a banana. I'm putting it on my face. For skincare.
For skincare.
Chloe taught me about it.
I did not. Don't
She
put
put a
words in my
banana
mouth.
on your face.
I think she saw like Chloe putting stuff on her face.
Like butter or
One
something like
time.
body butter. Yeah.
So then she's like, I'm gonna try this.
Right,
With a
you
banana.
update
'cause,
her
you
on
know,
your skincare regimen. Yeah.
Yep,
I think
definitely
she
Chloe's
was just like,
skincare.
what is that? This looks like the same consistency. So
that
she
was
comes
banana.
in, the banana is so Ivy
So do
and
you have like a
Oriana
banana
run
pudding
into
mask
Chloe's.
on right now? As you like, it's look like you're wearing like a facial mask with banana pudding or something
Yes.
right now. Is that
But it's a banana.
excellent?
It's
It's just banana. It's
mushed
not
up
even pudding.
banana.
It's just banana.
It's just you just smeared the banana all over your face. Got it.
No, exactly. So we run up to Chloe. Where's Chloe?
Honestly, Chloe's probably in her hookah lounge, like setting up her spells for the day, trying to figure out, like, hey, if we're going to be going in and dealing with, like, these mind flayers, like, what's the best course of action? So Chloe's, like, in the zone with her spells, probably having a smoke from her pipe. You walk into, like, a cloudy, smoky room.
Sorry, she's asleep sitting up. The dog. She's like this.
That's fun.
Sitting up asleep. Which is weird.
Big girl. We
Um
love her.
she's a weirdo. She Emmy runs in and it's just banana on her face. Just smashed on her face. Talent show meeting.
Oh,
So I was telling her maybe the fats and the sugars and the enzymes might be good, but the rest of it might not be good for her pores, you know?
definitely not good for your pores, Emmy. It smells great.
It does.
For now.
So
for
should I take it
now.
off?
Please wash that off. I will
She
give you
takes her
here.
shirt.
Chloe stands up and goes to like her washroom to get her like an actual proper like clay mask. Like
She
use
just-
this instead. Like,
Okay.
no, please.
and then she
I
puts
beg.
it on.
Yeah, why don't we have a girls' hour or something?
Girls morning.
Oh, okay. It's kind of early, but sure.
Yeah,
We could do
like
that.
a
What's
pre-breakfast.
yeah? Ori, what spells have you prepared for the day? Just so I know I'm not overlapping.
I have Mass Healing Word, Mass Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Guiding Bolt, Legend Lore, all the good ones. Great Arresto, Less Arresto.
Okay. Are we doing legend lore before we leave?
Do you think we should? I'm thinking we should try to get as much information as we can before we actually go down there.
And you said you need an hour after we cast it,
Yes.
roughly. Okay, well, Tree's getting antsy, so we should probably do that soon.
Okay. Okay.
But I think
well,
we're good. I also have healing word. What else? Do you think we need invisibility?
Oh. A lot of you are stealthy. I should probably take some time in Tree's training room to quiet myself, but
Mm.
To quiet
Yeah, but
myself.
That's gonna take
maybe-
time, though, right? Like out of character. Like how long does that take?
7 days.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh, we don't really have 7 days to spare at this current
Maybe
moment, but I
we
think
can cast-
after.
Cast without a trace or something if we need to. Probably not invisibility, maybe.
I have invisibility available that I could probably cast on you if you absolutely need it.
Okay.
I also have. I'm gonna try a new spell that allows us to move faster for an hour. But we'll see. We'll see what we got going on down there. Okay. I think we're good on the spell front then. I think we're
Okay.
pretty good.
So, I guess I'll go to the table with the. Did Gwen leave the books there or something like that, or did she stay the night because she had dinner?
Oh yeah, did she leave the books for us if we asked her to?
If you asked to, she would leave them, but she would request that she get them back when you're done with them.
Yeah.
Did we
So-
need
She
someone
can
to
come
look
back
at them?
today. Yeah.
Oh, that's what we're legend lording. Never mind.
We're legend loring a location, but we learned the location name from the book.
I just thought it'd be
Wait,
like
wait.
help as like a focus to like center myself on kind of thing.
That's not a bad idea.
Did we want other people to study that? Because that is one of the things that
That is
the
true.
trophy room
That the
does.
trophy room can
that we
do,
can
yeah.
put those two buildings to use if we wanted while we're gone.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'll be doing this morning. That is like taking mine to taking one of the books to my trophy room to get my individual. His name is Caden.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, he's a gnome.
Okay.
So,
no. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Is
get
he
him to.
Are you taking the smaller book that seems to be more general? Like, there's more information about like mind flayers in general, and some like the creatures themselves and how their society works. Whereas the other book is kind of like almost like mapping out and like talking about the history of this kind of mind flare invasion that kind of took place. Which book would you feel like that you'd be targeting?
He would probably be more in line to go study off of their like species thing, the first one. So
the smaller book. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So that's the one I would take to him.
Okay, sure. As you're kind of like walking out in that direction, Charlie almost runs into you, Janzel, and sorry about that. Emmy, what is on your face?
Yeah, what is on
now-
your face?
Well, now it's
Clay now. Yeah,
Oh.
now it's like charcoal clay.
These two, yeah, we all have. Don't.
Was it something else before?
Oh,
Where's
Well,
mine?
you were-
Where's
Oh,
mine? You guys are all doing this without me.
Okay, Charlie, I'll set you up. There. That's
I want to
fair.
leave it on for as
Ooh.
long as possible, and
When-
it's like cracked around the eyes and the mouth and the nose.
I know for a while.
Nice. When Chloe turns
So
around
it's like-
to kind of grab the materials, Oriana and Emmy, you notice Charlie looks right at you and gives you a wink, and then turns back
Oh,
as Chloe kind of
God.
turns around.
You want the banana too? She has like the
No,
she
no,
wiped
we're
it
not
off her
doing
face.
banana.
to kinda keep it.
Please put the banana away.
Did you have
We
banana
don't
on
need
you?
banana.
You know what? You all have fun. I'm gonna go.
Wait, you don't want
Don't
to do
ask,
skincare?
Hansel. Run away.
I think I'm good. Thank you.
You know, it starts young. They say you got to start the skincare
What
young.
does?
My skin is flawless. Thank you. You hear us?
For
as I'm
now.
walking away.
Oh,
Oh,
is the skin
Excellent.
flawless? Is that a perception check?
Make a perception
Yeah,
check,
Roll
Oriana.
for that.
Okay. I want to know if it's
Is
It's only flawless 'cause he's
Janzel's
definitely done
skin
maths with me.
flawless? Wow.
23.
Janzel, is your skin flawless?
I mean, I would say for the most part. I mean, he's probably got like cuts from like fights and stuff, but like his skin's pretty.
Scars,
He's got nice skin.
moisturized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The regiment.
He's got history, but it's
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah, it's-
history.
Each,
I
I bet
love
each
that.
scar, there's a story, a story to be
Yeah.
told. That's right.
We're gonna walk into an inn one night, and he's gonna be sitting at the bar with some dude, and he's gonna throw his arm out and go, "This one right here, boxing match, 2024." Guy's gonna throw his leg up there. Muay Thai 2019.
Muay Thai.
Yeah. So after you guys have this this moment
Distraction.
this morning, this very stretched out, elongated distraction that has taken place, eventually Charlie does pull you aside, Oriana, and pulls from her pocket 4 ivory keys from a piano and just puts them right in your hand. That was like one of the easiest things I've ever done.
You're good at what you do sometimes. Most of the time. You know what? You thank you, friend.
Yeah, of course. She kind of smiles and then so you got the ivory now that you need for your legend lore. And I would say you would be able to find, you probably already have most of it because of, I believe one of your special facilities is like a sanctuary type thing. I think it might be a sanctuary, right? So I'd probably say most of that. I will still make you take the 250 gold cost off of your character, but you would have it there. So like if you wanted to cast the spell, you could. You just have to. It would just expend the gold pieces, 250 for that. And
Probably like that's the incense, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the incense.
Like the
yeah.
cost?
Mm-hmm. Your cost for the incense. The ivory keys are 50 gold pieces, which you make an IOU, mental
I'm gonna
IOU.
have to fix that eventually.
When Chloe realizes that they're missing, it's gonna have to figure
She's
something out.
gonna find out during the talent show.
Oh no.
I'm gonna find out when I'm hiring people, and the people are gonna be like, "Yo, did you know your piano's broken?" And Chloe's gonna be like, "What are you talking about?"
And then Charlie or somebody's gonna have to lie to Chloe and claim it must have been one of the workers who did it.
No, that's I'll take
No,
responsibility.
construction people when they built it,
Yeah,
She would.
totally.
Mhm.
Yeah,
not the hirelings.
they
They're
they cheaped out while constructing the theater, and Chloe
Yep.
wasn't the wiser because she was not paying attention to the piano. To be honest, there was other things going on.
Just a couple other things going on.
Yeah.
I'll go to my my kind of sanctuary that I decided looks like the inside of a ship with like pews on the side and stuff like that. So I'll go there and have my have like a desk in front of me kind of thing and just kind of sit down and put the book on top and the other things on the side. So
Yeah, I would say you probably have some of the incense is already burning in different areas of the sanctuary, creating this beautiful aroma as you begin to cast your spell. Candles lit upon the desk to illuminate the space, and as you get drawn into this, you get this overwhelming feeling about what it is that you're digging into is very disturbing. But the information that you glean with this legend lore spell from Elithanok is you find that this was originally probably the hub of this mind flare empire that arose within the Underdark, below the surface of where it is that you're actually sitting right now. It was the original stronghold that rose into prominence in the Underdark those centuries ago. You glean that the stronghold languished in disrepair when the colony began to fall. And a lot of the mind flayers use their ability to shift planes to kind of retreat and move back into the far realm to be connected with more of the I guess the more powerful kind of elder brains that would connect the mind flayers together in that department. the mind flayers that remained kind of continued within the Elder Brain's service here in Elithanok. But the Elder Brain, that you get sense that it became obsessed with recovering the grandeur of this empire that once was, but was now lost. And it put so much stress upon what was left of the hive that many of the mind flayers began to change. And they began to morph into something called Nothics.
Cool. Love that.
Now, these Nothics, you would know a little bit about them with this legend lore, is they are monsters that are just like, they used to be another type of intelligent creature at some point in their life, but were completely obsessed with forbidden knowledge, evil lore, things that would darken their hearts and corrupt their minds. And eventually that mental and, I guess, soul transformation actually morphed their bodies into these hideous creatures. And they kind of lost their whole personality. They lost their whole sense of well-being. And most of them have kind of don't even remember who they were at one point. They just became these obsessed creatures that no longer have any desire to be well again.
I have a quick question. Player question. Maybe I didn't follow, but does that mean that they used to be like a human or a halfling or whatever, and then they morphed into these tentacle creatures?
Well, Nothics, so the mind flayers, the tentacle creatures, turned into Nothics, which is a different type of creature. But also human, like there's a lot of different creatures that can turn into a Nothic. You don't have to be like, it's just this obsession with wanting to know everything about wizardry or magic sometimes can drive a person mad to where they just lose everything about themselves and it physically transforms them into some other being.
Okay.
That's what these Nothics are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're very creepy if you look them up.
They're kind of cute.
We kind of adopted one in Kindred Lists, if I remember correctly.
I believe, yeah, I think you did, yeah.
We
Stumpy
did.
played Nothic as a character one time too.
Yeah.
And we killed one the first time we came to Transcender Manor.
You did.
I did.
There was one that lived here in Transcender Manor. Whenever you guys first got here, there was one in the basement, in that crevice area. You guys ran into one. So there were, like, from what lore you can find, some secret lore is that there were a few mind flayers that were able to keep their wits about themselves, but little is known about what has become of this place because of the centuries that have passed.
Are you sharing this with everyone?
Yeah. After I go out of this, yeah.
And I would give you one more bit of information off this, Oriana, because I know this is a pretty high-level spell. And when you visited the crypt of the Talhund, it was subtle. You know what? Let's do this. Make an insight check with advantage for me, Oriana. See how much of this information I'm going to give you.
6.
Good thing you have advantage.
13. Not 8, but I'll take it over
13.
13.
I will say that's a good roll. But
Okay.
do you want to spend any resources to add anything to your roll?
Do it. Yeah.
I will definitely do that. I will spend what do you guys think? A D12? Get as much as I
Yeah,
can.
why not?
What I
Yeah,
was
mine
gonna
want.
say.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
cash in a
swing for the
D12.
fences.
Yeah, I got swing for the fences. That's right. Cash in a D12.
Alright. 11.
Oh,
Nice.
look at that.
Nice.
Paid off.
That is amazing. That is great. I will say off of making that a 24 insight, there were subtle indications written on the wall and around the room of that dwarven priest who that Riverbittle, who is still at your estate, was obsessed with. There were some subtle hints to you, and with a 24, I'm gonna think that Oriana, with this help of this spell, can kind of pick up on it a little bit. You don't think that dwarf died, and you don't think there was a body in that coffin. You believe that sarcophagus was empty. Your belief, with the subtle inclinations that were there, you have a hunch there was something else going on, and that dwarf tried to even maybe possibly venture to Elithanok. There's no record on whether that dwarf made it, and it almost seems as if that dwarf possibly faked his own death.
Saucy little baka.
Okay.
And that's what I'll give you with a 24 insight on
Gotcha.
that.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely after I'm done my my thinking and my writing and stuff like that, I will call everyone and fill them in with all the details that Michael just said and just say like, well, do you think it's worth do you think that the dwarf went to Elithanok then and just became evil?
Might have.
Yeah, like
Might have turned Nothic maybe if he was that
Yeah.
obsessed.
Or you
But-
know, yet.
I mean, who's
You
to say?
go-
Like, he might have got down there, but who's to say he even survived once he got down there?
Right. You could
Unless
have
he
had
got-
Habitat going way out the
Unless he
door.
joined the hive mind, like if they somehow pulled that off. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
but if he faked his own death, it's got to be something big that he found to do. Because that's a
If he
really
faked his own death, he had no intention of coming back. Like
Right.
it was all or nothing.
I probably won't tell this to Riverbittle because I think that would break his heart.
Right.
We have to leave anyways. It can wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we ever, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go meditate in my sacristy for an hour, do a short rest,
Okay.
and then we can leave.
I will.
Tree's been standing at that door for a while.
Tree is like climbing up the walls.
Oh my god.
He's going in
Kitty.
the door, then out the door, then in the door, then out the door, then in the door. Yep.
Walking circles. By the time everyone else gets to the front door,
Pacing.
there's like a 7-inch rut.
Oh god.
Everyone,
Just digging at the carpet. Like, let's go.
Scratching at the door like a cat, like a real
Yeah.
cat. Like
Yep.
Mhm. All right. So, if is anybody doing anything during this hour break? If I don't think anybody else needs a short rest, but if you need one, you can go ahead and take one.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I would be doing anything. I'm probably just reading a book or I don't know, doing something.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So after the meditation takes place, Oriana, you spend an hour. You can pick up that 5th level spell slot back.
Cool.
And you feel like you are ready to go.
Everyone ready to go look in that hole in the ground?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Right. So you guys travel back to the Sleeping Giant Inn, where Krista does meet you guys at the door and lets you in, and really it's kind of like most of the businesses have been kind of shut down right now with everybody in the condition that they're in. No one really trusts to go anywhere or trust each other, and if they do, they end up getting in savagely attacked by with one another or tackled onto the front porches, and it's just chaos right now. Krista kind of opens, lets you guys in, and then closes and locks the door behind, and gestures kind of to you guys to the steps that lead to the cellar. Going down to the cellar, you can see clear as day. There's just like a sinkhole that's just as dropped down through. The floor is kind of like rubble and dirt, and you can see there's several tracks that lead down into.
Real quick, how big is this sinkhole? How big is the opening?
You guys could probably walk like 2 by 2.
Damn, that big.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything down here that we can use, like, as a makeshift door to pull behind us?
Looking at the tunnel that you're about to go down into, like the opening is about 15 feet. It looks like as it goes down, it kind of like shrinks down about 10 feet. So you'd have to have something like 10 feet in size to be able to pull something like that off, which might be a
Nothing
little
down here in the basement.
encumbering to like drag around. Probably the biggest thing that you can see in the basement is like an old like wine rack that's over in the corner. There's a lot of like kegs and barrels, but some of the things have been completely broken, and like looks like somebody went through and meddled with all this stuff in the process of what's been going on. So a lot of the things have been just like broken up. One of the crates is just in pieces, and just wood is just scattered everywhere.
I'm gonna take one of the tables and bring it down and use the table.
I'm gonna.
Not big enough.
Oh, table's not. Oh.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, because it's not going to be 10 feet by 10 feet.
Right, that's pretty big.
And if it is, we're not getting it through the door and down the stairs.
That's right.
Tree was only thinking, like a sinkhole, just throw something over the top of it, make it a little harder so she could hear somebody if they're trying to come in.
How about we get one of our guards to like post up here to make sure no one follows us? That way there's no potential kids following us.
Valid.
Or anything coming out.
Because Carp will be like, what about me? You took me on the last one. Why can't I come on this one? So, like, honestly, we should probably make sure the guards are like, keep an eye on Carp and also make sure no one goes down this hole.
So I'll...
How far does the earrings work again? They're the message cantrip, right?
Yes.
What we're doing.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it goes longer. It's like, I think it's like 500 feet or like.
Yeah, but it'd be too far. I was gonna give the guard like one of our earrings, but that we'd be too far away. So never mind.
Tree is literally just going to sprint all the way back to the manor, and basically just to tell Bullfurker to have people watch Carp, and switch out and have one person post up at the hole, and basically grab Thelia and drag Thelia back with me to have her take the first, basically the first watch, so to speak.
First watch,
of course, yeah. They, you know, yes, sir. They've got it all covered. You don't have anything to worry about.
Michael, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna pull out my bag of tricks, and I'm gonna take
Okay.
out 3 fuzzy balls and start tossing them down. And we're gonna find out.
balls. Okay.
We're gonna see what they turn into. Fuzzy ball 1,
That
4.
bag
What is
of
that?
tricks.
That's a boar.
A boar.
And number 2
You smell like bacon.
is a giant rat.
Ew.
Nice.
That does not.
And then a 6.
A giant badger.
Hell yeah. Hey, they can dig.
We don't need no stinking badger.
We need the
Can I
badger.
talk to them?
I mean,
Hey, honey badgers
yeah.
don't give a fuck, okay?
That's true. That's true.
So,
So now we have 3 animals with us until the dawn or until they die.
If you want me to, I can try to talk to them. Unless they're magical creatures. What do you
Wait,
think?
there's
They're
3
magical.
different
They're friendly
bag
to
of
us?
tricks here. Did you notice that? There's a gray.
Yeah, I
there's
chose
a
this one.
rust, and there's a tan. Is
Yep.
it the gray? Is it the gray that you
I chose the gray because this is what Chloe used to have in old Insight Check, and I was like, for nostalgia
okay.
factor, she's got to have the original. So I
Okay.
went with the original.
So we got a boar, a giant rat, and a giant badger that have joined your
Badger.
team.
Because why not?
The creature is friendly to you and your allies and acts immediately after you go to the initiative count. Okay. Okay. All right.
What's Emmy's reaction to seeing 3 balls of fluff turn into animals, like Pokemon in space?
Literally, it's Pokemon. She pulled out a
Yep.
bag of Pokemon.
And threw them down, and they turned into animals, Emmy, inside the sinkhole.
magic.
She's so done with Chloe's bullshit. She's like, why magic?
That's the face she makes. Is
The judgment
like
is
it.
real.
Don't trust it.
Pokemon! Haven't you heard of them? They're great.
Mm-mm.
We love
Hey,
Pokemon in
Tree's
this
gonna-
house.
Really not about it.
Tree's gonna take a couple steps, like down towards the entrance to the tunnel to make sure these little balls of fur in range as well,
Mm-hmm.
and is going to cast Pass Without a Trace
Nice. Very good.
Nice.
as we start getting ready to
Chat
head down
instant
here.
petting zoo. Petting zoo. Just wait till I get my direwolf or giant elk and it's over.
Nice. Pass without a trace. Okay, so with this pass without a trace going off, I am assuming that that's Tree's gentle nudge to the
Be
party. That he
quiet.
would like you guys to be quiet as you're traveling down this dark tunnel beneath Phandalin. Am I reading this correctly, Tree?
Yeah.
As Tree's getting a little closer and this conversation going on, it's like, people that footprints, people in.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, that's fair.
Also, I guess that doesn't really matter. But I gave those boots of false tracking to Ori or Janzel. I think they just like sat on the dinner table until someone took them. Because
I
So-
didn't take them. Oriana,
Well-
yours?
I did not know we had
Wow.
anything
I
like
didn't
that.
It's
either.
on the table.
I came. It was a couple weeks ago.
It was a couple
But,
sessions
like,
ago.
A couple sessions ago, right? We came back from before we turned Tree. No, before that. Before the lobster people, the dead lobster people I wanted to eat. Before them.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was dinner,
Are
and
they-
I was like, I don't use these.
What-
Like, I have a good
What
stealth.
item was it called?
They basically
Uh,
hide your tracks from.
Oh,
They
are
basically
they
make you to where you don't. They don't.
They don't leave tracks.
They don't leave tracks when you're walking.
Are they
don't help with
attunement? Or are
stealth
they
or
just?
anything. They're just a wondrous item.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
well,
Like
then
they don't
whoever
help with
wants
stealth or
them,
anything.
have
They
them.
just make it to where you don't leave tracks. Like if you're walking
No,
through
they-
snow
they
or
make
mud or
them-
something.
They make it so you leave other tracks.
Oh, it's
Oh.
sorry, other tracks.
It's false.
Yeah, you
That's pretty
leave tracks like
Interesting.
those of
That's smart.
So whoever
It's-
wants this, I don't think I'm the person to use it in an efficient or smart way. So
It's very
this is-
situational. It's not a bad
Right.
idea.
Yeah.
Right, and
Mhm.
so when you said that there were other footprints down there, I was like, oh, do we need them? I mean, there's so many of us, so, you know, if
Yeah,
one person's
it's
going one way
fine.
and then all the other footprints are going one, like, probably doesn't
If
matter.
Tree, did you notice anything about the footprints, like, unusual? Like, how many were going in and if there were any coming out into the town?
I go in and look. And I'm going to go just start heading further into the tunnel and start
I guess
looking for
we're
what.
Oh yeah, go
Elven.
in and roll survival for me as you're inspecting the tracks.
20.
Oh,
Ooh.
Whew.
do you want to do something? Do you want to do something about that roll, Tree?
I'm going to
You
burn
got-
a reroll on that.
You got
'cause that-
12 rerolls. So
Yeah,
you-
Might as well
Use a
use them. We
reroll.
got ridiculous amounts of rewards. We might as well just burn them.
There we go.
much better. There you go.
Better, yeah.
I turn at first and I stare down at Oriana's feet and then turn the right way.
Wait, run,
Very
please.
good.
Front footprint.
Those are my tracks.
Wait a minute.
Tree, these tracks are very easy to see. No one is doing anything to try to cover anything up here. You see tracks going both ways. And a lot of them are goblin tracks. You would know that like instantly because of your background and history. You are an expert with goblins, and there's a bunch of them going back and forth. Like, you get the idea, like, so this is where they've been coming from. This is how they've been getting in and out so easily without anybody being able to see or, kind of pinpoint. This has been the spot. You also notice there are several footprints of other humanoids. They all go in, but don't come back out.
So, as Tree's looking down, watching this, and all of a sudden, wait, we need to go now. Oriana, there are many goblins both ways. People only in.
Great.
The child mother.
Oh,
Aw.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that makes
the
sense.
missing people,
This is
perhaps.
probably where she went.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Good thinking.
I think we need to go now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My intention had been to go quiet. Do we just run or do we?
No, let's go quiet. I
Go
rolled
quiet.
stealth.
Yeah, everyone who would like to make a stealth check, you can roll stealth checks, and you will get to add 10 to your roll because of the spell that Tree used. That's without a trace.
I have a +8 in stealth.
You
Hell
have a high
yeah.
Dexterity will
Oh
do
Oh my
that
god, I
for you.
got that one.
Girl!
Oh my gosh.
Well, hopefully it's a group check. Hopefully.
Honey, roll a reroll.
Yeah, you can
Roll,
use a
roll.
reroll if you'd like, yeah.
But with a +10, or is it not?
You still fail.
It's a nat 1 though is the
Yeah.
problem because like Jansel, he's got a better
Mhm.
because Jansel's technically a 19, but he didn't nat 1.
Well, technically nat 1s, technically by rule,
I guess.
a nat
yeah.
1 on a skill check isn't an
Oh,
automatic
that's
fail.
true. It's not an
That's
attack.
true.
It's only
not
an
an
attack roll that
That's
it's
correct,
technically
yes.
a crit fail.
That's true. You don't
it
have
is-
to use
it's still a 9.
You would still have the same as mine, so
Maybe a 19.
It's a 19.
yeah.
It'd still be a
up to you.
19.
Up to you.
Yeah, if that's the case, I wouldn't use a reroll then because I'm already a 19,
Right.
so I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
You'll
well,
still have a
we-
19 in the group.
Charlie rolled a 20 and plus 10 would make hers a 30.
30.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, not 20. Oh no. But it's
I'm a 28.
at disadvantage.
I also
Oh,
the stealth. I didn't know that my stealth was so high.
Well, it's because
It's
you're
based
a
on your
dex
dex.
fighter.
You're a deck
Yeah.
fighter, that's why.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm gonna
yeah, the dexterity
start
helps.
so many things. He's so
Just-
stealthy.
You're a
Just be
special
aware,
fighter, that's why.
I'm
Tree
so
will see
special.
you.
I will see Tree.
Fair enough.
He's just like, you can't outrun me
That's
no
right.
more.
So as you guys begin
Oh
your
crap!
descent,
That's right.
what's up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
has
can
double
see you.
sight. She can see.
she's
Yep.
doubled up.
You're-
She can see
no,
you.
you can. Yes, she can see you
You can
all the time. Yep.
You all
Yeah.
the time.
All the time.
I don't
Um,
think Tree knows that yet.
I don't think Oriana's told him yet.
That would be amusing when. And I see no reason why she would until it happens.
While you guys make your descent, as you guys are moving, I would say probably Tree's probably taking point with maybe Chloe's magically formed animals that are kind of sniffing the ground, probably sniffing
they've got
out
the
for
animal skin senses.
using their natural perception to kind of see if they can pick up on anything as well. You guys are moving. All these. This tunnel is basically you're thinking about a 10-foot tunnel that is. Excuse me.
Okay.
She's like, animals, creatures.
Sorry, friends at home, as you hear my cat's teeth rattle off the microphone. Apologize in advance.
Chloe actually threw
Yeah,
down a
it's
cat instead of a rat.
That's right. These chambers are all rough, natural stone that seem to go down, but you notice there are patches of this pale, phosphorescent fungus that does illuminate the area a little bit. So these chambers are technically dim light, not darkness, as you're moving down. So Tree, you are a little bit of illuminated. Yes.
I do not like it. But Tree will, as we're going down, take his. Let me make sure I have one that's not the poison one. He's gonna pull out apparently I have a scimitar on me as well. Pull the scimitar out and just scrape some of that fungus off.
Mm-hmm.
One little there, put in my pouch.
Okay. Gotta get
Try replacing the red dye number 2 with this.
Oh.
I would say as you guys are carefully moving down, we're going slow. You're keeping yourselves very quiet. Doing a pretty good job of it. Thank goodness for that spell. It's definitely helping. Tree, you feel very confident that the magic surrounding you is definitely keeping you guys to a point where no one's going to know that you're coming. You guys travel beneath the surface about 2 miles. So it's been quite a while. I would probably say, let's see, what was the time that it said on here? I'd say it was at least probably like anywhere between 2 and 3 hours you guys have been traveling this way.
So, pass without a trace would be over.
Oh, pass without a trace. Is it 1 hour?
1 hour, yeah.
Would you recast or would you just let it go?
I'd Tree looking through. Do you think we need? I don't
mean,
want to
if-
burn the resource if.
If me and Oriana stay in the back, we might not need it. If you all
Yeah.
just walk a little bit ahead of us,
Yeah.
we
Now
have
that
the
we have the
earrings,
earrings, yeah.
so we can just stay back a little bit farther. That way, you all can still be a little
That's
bit
true.
quiet,
We have earrings for a reason.
and we'll just
A
take
little
up
bit of
the.
a distance.
Do I don't have any, like, from what Oriana shared with us and what we have found from, like, what little bit of research we had done at the couple of spots we've been throughout the campaign so far. We don't really have any inkling how far away this place might be. Like, I'm just trying to think. would
Oriana, do
Tree
me a
have an
favor.
idea?
Oriana, because you cast the spell, I'm going to give you advantage on this check. Go ahead and make a survival check with advantage, Oriana.
Okay, not the worst. 16 and a 23.
23.
Nice.
You're getting the idea. This place probably lies about 12 miles below the surface.
Ooh. That's
It could
quite-
it's going to roughly take you guys about 14 hours to reach your destination.
Oh Jesus.
We I think it'll be.
Hold up.
Yeah, we don't have to right now, and maybe like
Closer.
tomorrow sometime midday. Try casting it today again.
That's the point.
Okay.
Keep it on then.
Okay. Do you guys want to still, even though the spell is up, do you want to continue moving slow in a stealthy manner? Or do you want to just scratch the stealth and just try to keep going?
I can make us go faster a little bit.
Tree's thought is that we're that based on how far away we are,
Right.
and realizing we're probably going to need to stop and make camp at some point.
Yeah.
Let's just move.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Let's just keep an eye out as we're moving. Let's
Yeah.
just because we're moving fast doesn't mean we can't watch for
We can-
enemies.
We can
so.
keep our head on a swivel, but
Okay. Sure. So you guys are going to continue on pushing through. The spell of Pass Without a Trace is worn off. And now, Tree, you can tell how much that spell was helping you guys. As you begin to start hear the clickety clank of your party moving about. For some reason, Emmy just starts whistling back there. It's like she forgets for a moment what she's doing or where she's at, and
Worked a few
with that-
times.
with that
Made up a
9
song.
stealth from earlier. Yeah, it's like everyone can go ahead and make, since you guys all said that you guys were keeping a lookout, everyone in the group can make a perception check for me as you continue your journey.
oh, that's horrible. Only a 17.
Ooh, mine's horrible too.
Woo!
Yeah, Jizzle.
Whoa!
Yeah, there we go.
Jizzle rocking the nat 20, the green numbers. Woo!
God, I got a 4.
Okay, guys,
Emmy's-
come on now.
Emmy's
Thank
whistling
you.
and walking backwards. She's looking back up.
I think
What
she's
about
like
Charlie?
on
Oh, I didn't
vacation.
roll for Charlie.
She doesn't know what's going on. She's
Does
like,
he,
we're doing
uh,
That's
what?
perception. Let's see what Charlie got. Charlie only got a 12.
Okay.
So, with a 20 and 21.
That's pretty good. That's because Janto's probably in the back, Chloe's probably closer to the front. So I mean,
Well,
that's good.
17 is me. Badger is 21.
Oh, the
Oh.
Badger. The Badger, yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Badger definitely, after about 2.5 hours of travel, you see the Badger is kind of sniffing something out. I would say Chloe and Tree, is that, you had your perception with advantage, is that correct? So you have
Yep.
a 17? Okay.
17,
The
yeah.
17s, the natural 20 would probably pick on, you can hear what sounds like someone crying up ahead. Like a sniffle.
That's
Somebody's awfully scared and is not having a good time. As you're
This is
kind
a
of coming
kid.
around a bend, you can see there is the cave continues on, or this like tunnel continues on straight, and it's sloping the entire way. You guys can feel that you're going down, almost kind of spiraling a bit as you guys are going down. There's another tunnel that opens up to the right that you believe that these sounds are coming from.
Kitty.
And the Badger can definitely smell something coming from in that direction too. I don't know, what does it say? Can your animals, your magical animals, communicate to you in any way, or do they just?
I don't think so. I don't think they can
Okay.
actually. I'll double check. I don't think
I didn't
so.
know if it was like a familiar where they could like talk to you in your mind, or I don't think it works that way for these guys. But
I don't think so because it's not attunement. If it was attunement, I would probably assume so. But because it's not attunement, like anyone can use this bag if they want to.
Right, got it. Okay.
So like, they listen to me if I give them orders, and they'll probably like alert me if there's something going on. But they can't. I don't think they can verbalize mentally what they're picking up on. Just that there's something.
Right.
Yeah.
It seems like this is more of like help in combat kind of creatures, because it says they disappear when they reach 0 hit points in the rules.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, hey, I'm gonna bring these buddies and they're gonna help me attack these people, you know, kind of deal.
Right. Yeah.
But it's just a regular animal, right?
Yeah, if you
they're
just
animals.
speak with animals, you probably could talk to them.
If you
still.
speak with animals, you can talk to them.
I don't have speak with animals, but I'm gonna like bend over to this badger that's, you know, just sort of look at his face. Is it okay, safe? Look, Batten, I'm trying to get like.
Good, bad.
The badger doesn't have any thumbs, so it doesn't know what to do.
It's like,
it's-
looks at his paws,
it's just like sniffing forward. It looks like it wants you to kind of like follow it, Tree, as it's like sniffing forward, kind of going towards that opening to the right.
Towards the noise.
Towards the noise, yeah. And whatever it's smelling, yeah.
Do we want? I can send my clone if we want to do that.
Oh, either that or I can sneak in and see what's there.
Is it?
I
Is
can
it? How
also
is it?
speak it.
Is it eliminated in there? 'Cause then if it is, you would
Yeah, are
be
we seeing
invisible.
light? Like, could Kitty go in there like safely? Like, are we picking up a light source?
Let me double check to see if it says any. See, so basically, where it said the features it has it everywhere is illuminated with dim light. But if it has specific rules for each chamber or whatever, then it changes. But from what I am seeing, there's no indication that the lighting changes. So I would say that there's still mushrooms kind of like about on the walls and stuff that are illuminating dim light. So Tree would definitely not
Okay, so-
benefit from his ability to stay hidden, invisible from dark vision creatures right now.
Yes.
Okay.
But so dim light is considered lightly obscured, right?
I believe so.
If I remember correctly.
If that's,
Oh,
I think that's
okay.
how it's written in the rule.
I think so.
Okay, so yeah, so I still have advantage on stealth checks to hide in dim
But
light.
you're not invisible. Okay, but you're not invisible.
But he's
I'm just
not
not
technically
visible.
invisible to them. Yeah.
Okay,
If whatever he's trying to hide from has dark vision.
Right.
Then I will
Yeah, so
tell
if
the
you wanna-
badger to stick close to Tree as Tree sneaks his way forward. And maybe what I'll
Okay.
do is I'll message Jansel and say, "Can you bring your clone up to like the edge point? Like, don't go around, just stay in case Tree calls for you."
I will move up there. I have
Okay.
to be blind and deafened if I'm using my clone like that.
Oh.
Remember, so
Oh, but can you just have him ready?
yeah. Both me and my clone will be
Okay.
up there. Yeah.
I can go up there too. I have a stealth +8, and I also totally know what's going on. Player, not player. Emmy.
I mean, she's on the group chat. You're listening. If Chloe touches her ear, everybody can hear what she's saying.
She's
Gotcha.
like, we're on vacation. This is a weird place. to choose.
We're not
No,
on
we're
vacation. Not on vacation.
Not on
Nope.
vacation.
Nope. That's why she was whistling. She thought we were on vacation. So
Yeah.
The only thing
Dude,
I
I
will
thought we were
say
gonna
is I do not have a token prepared for a giant rat, a giant
No, could
badger, and a boar.
It's,
Because
That's
I did
okay.
not, I didn't anticipate that happening.
Sorry.
so,
bad.
believe
I
this,
did
Michael.
warn you
can't believe
that
this.
this was going to be annoying
so
I
I'm gonna
do
take,
have their
I'm gonna take a
stats
note
on my sheet. So
So that was the gray bag of tricks.
yeah,
what
so
I-
you're going to
what I
need
will
all of
do
the animals.
Is in the future, I'll grab all the animal tokens from that list, and I'll give you
Thank
access to them, so that way you could even drag them on yourself whenever you cast it or
Sure.
use that ability.
I do have their character sheets in under my summons and extra on D&D Beyond, so I do have access to like their hit points and stuff, like an AC and stuff. So that's all fine.
Awesome, Perfect. And we'll just kind of we'll theater the mind if we need
Theater the mind
to where they
Yeah.
are. Just so,
Sure.
because as you guys are getting a plan ready to go into this tunnel, I'm going to move you guys over to a new map so you guys can see where you are.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and move this over. Let me find your character flag. Here we go. I'm going to move you guys over, and then I will do this. I will shift, and I will ping. And you guys should see your characters now, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
basically
Yep,
where
we got-
tree is like the entrance to this opening that you heard these sounds and where the badger was sniffing towards. Jansel's actually like ahead of, like, he's like continuing down the tunnel, and I've got Charlie in the back. So just because I'd prefer her to be
Right.
here to run her character. So if you guys want her to go up forward, you guys can just let me know and I can do that, but that's up to you.
I would put her in front of me, and we could be Oh, she can see. Okay, so we don't have to be tied together. But I would put her in front of me just because I make more noise than she does generally.
Okay, we'll change that order there. She is right behind Emmy now. Tree, you can see that there is, as you're looking in here, there's like a tunnel to Tree's right that seems to kind of ascend a little bit. And then there's a tunnel that turns to what would be Tree's left or the south that descends a bit.
Can I tell which one the sniffling's coming from?
Make a
Which one's the
perception
badger?
check. Make a perception check for me. Try to
Me.
sniff this out.
Then I just want to double check this. Okay. And this is for hearing, correct?
Yes.
Turn off my advantage on that one.
14. Okay. With a 14, you could tell that it's coming. You believe that it's coming from the south.
Okay. And she's gonna look back. Okay, south of me, I'm still going forward.
And the 23 is your stealth as you're sneaking in here, right? Okay.
Yep.
Got it. All right. You have approached what looks to be a passage that drops into a chasm that looks like it's 15 feet wide and possibly up to 30 feet deep. But you can hear those faint sounds of that sobbing echo from the southern side, where there seems to be another opening that seems to ascend on the other side. You got this deep kind of pit here. It's kind of blocking your way forward.
Bloody hell. Pen. I don't think you do anything. And I got nothing that's help. Chill. Sit there for a second. Good.
You can tell, like, as you're kind of like looking around it, the walls are sheer, but with your claws, you might be able to just get her down, climb back up the other side.
Espen and Chloe get mad. Chloe, the crying is still not here. It is across pit. Do I continue or do we?
Yeah, we need to get eyes on what's going on. If it's one of our people, we need to get them out of here. So I'm gonna send the giant rat with you because it does have a climb speed.
Okay, so the
Okay.
giant
I know it's
rat
not much,
is going
but
to come in.
Yeah, it's not much of a hit point soak, but it's something.
I'm pretty sure I have a climb speed.
I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
do.
I think Tabaxis do.
I should really know this. My speed. You have a climbing speed equal to, yeah. Okay, so I do have a climb speed.
Yeah. Okay, then I will send the rat with you because it also has a climb speed.
Okay,
So
sending
me
the
and my
rat
rat.
in.
Yep. So
Cat
me and the
rat.
rat are climbing down. Oh my God, Tom and Jerry.
Oh my god.
Question: as the rat comes in, is the rat? Are you trying to get the rat to go in quietly?
Yes.
I need you to make a stealth check with the rat's character sheet.
Okay. Guess it must be this one. Oh, that was almost good, and then it wasn't.
I am going to let you know
He's a
that is
nice
going
little
to
boy.
be it's going to be a failure.
Yeah.
Would you like to spend any resources on
You know
the
what?
rat's stealth check?
He deserves some resources. I'm gonna spend. Oh, it's so bad though. It's gonna have to be a reroll or a 12. I'm gonna reroll it. I'm gonna risk it. Might as
Gonna
well
risk
just.
it?
We need to burn
the-
these
Mhm.
resources.
Do the player
Um,
reroll?
Let's
Okay.
for the
Yeah.
biscuit.
Dashing in.
Come on, bud.
No, it's not a player reroll. Rat reroll.
It's
Right,
a little
Rat
better.
reroll.
It's a little better.
Wait, shouldn't that use a DM reroll then? If it's not a player?
Oh yeah,
that's a
sure.
good point. It's
Right.
an NPC reroll.
Yeah.
Hey, the person who's in charge of that character sheet, they have to spend their own rerolls.
Hey, I tried.
It's
You did.
okay. It was
Uh,
almost
you
like a natural 17, and then it was being dumb. okay. It is what it is.
Chloe, you watch the rat start to skitter into this chamber. And it
Mhm.
gets to that intersection, and you can hear like the rat is making its best. It's doing its best.
He's doing his best.
He's doing his best. Best imitation of tree coming into this area. But the claws of this rat are just like scratching on the floor of this tunnel. And everything is so quiet that it amplifies this sound. It's and as it gets to here, you can hear a strange noise. I can't even make it with my mouth, but it sounds like a vibrato type thing that happens that's not quite like a cricket chirp, but imagine like a very deep, like a deeper sounding cricket chirp that's slower in its vibrato.
Okay.
Is what
The
you
intro to Supernatural.
the intro to Supernatural. There you go.
Nice. Yeah.
You know that sound?
Yep.
Okay.
And it appears that there's something in there that has been alerted.
Okay.
Cool.
But here's what I'm going to give each of you an opportunity to do. Tree, you hear this as you're thinking about looking down to climb down. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to do one thing in this moment as you hear this noise.
Okay.
Where did the noise come from? The path I didn't take?
The path you didn't take,
Okay.
but it's echoing through this whole area as you hear it. Bouncing off of every wall,
Well,
creating that natural bouncing reverb off the stone.
Hearing that, unless someone stops me, Jansel's gonna run forward, thinking that something bad is happening. So,
Okay.
so I'm assuming no one else is stopping me, or
The tree doesn't know what you're doing. I'm not.
well, yeah,
Line
any of the
it.
other people that I'm next to. Anybody gonna say anything because Jansel's gonna start moving if.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Mike.
I move up to my clone follows too. So, of course, I don't know which way Tree went, but
As you're running up there, trees doing the same, hearing your footsteps run down. It's
The rat's sitting up like this, going, like wondering what that noise was.
then seeing Jansel and the clone there, and all of a sudden turning.
Yeah, you guys can see kind of lurking up on top of this little like natural stone ledge here. Looks like a massive floating brain with a beak sticking out of it. and it has these
Okay.
tentacles that are hanging down from it that look like they have black barbs sticking from them.
Can I cast something like as Jansel was running that I wanted to cast?
What would you like to cast?
Mirror image on myself.
Okay. Mirror image. So a bunch of Chloe's kind of appear around as she casts this spell. Oriana, is there anything you would do quickly while this sound resonates?
I would. Ooh. Do you want me to be up front or in the back? Doesn't even care. In case something comes up with us.
You should probably be in front of me, honestly.
Okay, I'll go in front of Chloe.
Yeah, there's a few spaces behind me.
And
Yeah,
I'll
you'll-
send all the animals forward after Jansel. Like, not the rat's
Okay.
already over there, but I'll send the badger and the boar after Jansel if I see Jansel moving forward
Okay.
as a bonus
Okay.
action.
So
Tell
I
them to
will
hit,
move-
whatever Jansel hits, they hit. That's the command.
Those are the command. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, command.
Can I move
Oriana-
my full 30 feet, Michael? 'Cause I
You
can
could have
move one
moved your
more
full
square
30 feet.
forward.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move
You
one
can
more
move one more
forward
square.
then. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
You're starting to head up the steps. That's when you see this
Yeah.
brain lurching forward, hovering over, like floating above the ground.
Yeah. Don't like that.
I don't like
And
it either.
Jansel, I would say when you get halfway up there, you can see that there are more behind it. There are multiples in this chamber.
Cool.
Not just one, guys. Not just one.
Amy, are you going forward as well? Are you going ahead of me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think she like kind of thinks it's like hearing the crying, right? She thought it was. She's like, "Oh man, that's so sad." That's it.
Got it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
But like
So-
seeing
That's
everybody else
valid.
kind of like not freak out, but be like getting ready. She definitely like, pulls her sword.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So she unsheathes the sword, gets it ready, and
Yeah.
I think that's where we're going to end this episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. Because I want Zos to be here to run Charlie. when she
Fair
gets
enough. That's
back.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
And
I
we're
would
almost
say
time's up.
Charlie would probably move up behind Chloe, just so we
Yeah.
keep everyone.
Yeah. We're gonna keep everybody tightened in.
Contiguous.
Mhm.
It's tough right here because you're all like really bottlenecked into a really
Yeah.
small cave chamber, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to position. Mm-hmm. And I'll get those tokens ready for. I got to get a giant badger, a giant rat, and a boar. I get them ready for this combat for next time.
Thanks.
Because we'll open the episode with rolling some initiative next time, as these creatures do not look friendly, Jansel.
Yeah, I got
And
that
that-
feeling.
And that sound that they made was not pleasant.
No.
All right, everybody. Well, that was a great game. I enjoyed it. You guys got down in here, traveling into the Underdark again. Down below, searching for a Lithanok. And we will find out where that takes us next time we're all gathered together. Don't forget, special Mystic Hour episode on Monday, October 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with our Monday group to discuss the finale and the campaign of Vecna, Eve of Ruin. And we will be here next week for some more Phandelver and Below on October 24th at 7 p.m. And on again on Saturday, October the 25th for some Eberron. So we do hope you'll make plans to join us. And I think that's all my closing announcements. If you are watching us on YouTube, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to add your proficiency bonus. See you all soon.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.